Howdy friends, and I'm about to close out my 65th birthday. Have to say it's been one of, if not the best I've ever had, and I spent it at home um, doing little projects, catching up on some things, and just enjoying my pets, my dogs, my cats, and my fish a lot. It's been like being in a pet shop all day, or a fish shop. But I'm just sitting here watching these Dwarf, name right out of my head, Mouthbrooder cichlids, and these are from West Africa, several countries there, from streams and ponds, and fairly slow moving water. They don't like fast water. From the literature on them, they like a pH of 6.5 to 7.2, and they're sitting right at 7 right now. I've just moved these guys up a couple hours ago from a smaller quarantine container. There were 5 of them, or sorry, 7 of them. I got 5 from Well Done Tanks for $20 plus shipping, which was a great deal, I thought. And he sends extras, so he sent 2 extras. They killed the 2 extras. I didn't realize that they were being as aggressive as they were until it was too late. But yeah, they killed them and they ate them. They do have great appetite, speaking of that, and they'll eat most anything. There isn't anything in there right now to eat. In other words, I didn't just feed them, is what I mean. I just set up this 2.5 gallon, which is closer to 3, and it probably has 2.5 in it sitting just like this. Right now, no heater. They haven't had a heater for the 2 weeks they've been here. They've been fine with the house temperature of 72, 73, and I've actually had them in beside my platinum tiger guppies. So they've watched other fry in there from them, and as well as adult fish. So they're pretty used to me now. I decided to go ahead and move them up today, move them out of quarantine. However, technically they're still in it. They've had no issues at all. They came in clean, no problems. I'll go ahead and worm them when they're a little bit bigger. I'll wait till they're just a little bigger, but they've about doubled in size the last 2 weeks. What else? Temperature 75, so that's easy. I'm running about 73 in their tank right now. So, and they're sitting right on top of a, well, actually Dharma's sitting right on top of it, but there's a heater vent, AC vent right there behind Dharma. She's not really on it, she's just enjoying the hot air coming out. So they're basically in front of a heater. They are also in front of a window, but since I don't have a light and really don't plan to get one immediately to put on here, I'm going to let them utilize the sun and the daylight. There's plenty of it that comes in off this back deck now. The woods have no leaves at all on them, and so lots of sunshine coming through, and validated by the water hyacinths and other plants. I did pull some more of these out today, and took out anything I could find that was dead, and there wasn't a whole lot. I did go ahead and seed that over there with some of the floating plants. So that's where those came from, of course. What else to tell you about these little guys? When they're adults, you'll just want to have one male with 3 or 4 females. So I'll watch closely to notice any aggressiveness in the larger. There is one that's larger, whether that is a male or not, and there's one, see those 2 right there, and they do keep close eye on, or 2 eyes on the 3 smaller ones. The 2 they killed were a little bit smaller than those smallest ones. So males tend to be larger and more colorful, and in breeding dress they have those beautiful purple blue lips, neon lips, and their breeding particulars are really interesting. but I'm not going to share that right now. I'm going to try and keep this short, and I think my Brunswick stew is just about cool enough for me to dip my sourdough bread in it and enjoy that. So thank you guys for watching. I don't know if we can get a decent close-up or not, or if I'm even close enough to go any closer. No.